back to the channel, y'all.
Yeah.
We're back with another mukbang. A couple months ago, me and CJ did a mukbang.
Yes, sir.
Now we got Caleb.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Indeed.
He was in the Fall Guys and the multiverse video.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, let's get it. Oh, I had Chipotle.
Yeah, me and Jim got Chipotle.
The Chinese spot. The wing spot.
Yeah.
Is that the name?
Gourmet Cafe.
Gourmet Cafe.
I didn't get a drink.
Grab that.
Drink of the drink.
Yeah.
Grab a drink. So.
We got a drink, bro.
This is Jim's first time trying Chipotle, bro. He said he didn't know how to order.
I didn't.
Oh, you got corn? Let's talk about the food first.
Give him more than that. What you got? It's your first time.
Oh, yeah. I got the chicken,
Okay.
rice.
Okay.
It was some type of vegetable. I didn't know what it was.
Fajita?
Who?
Was it fajita
I have
veggies?
no idea. And corn.
Okay.
Corn kid.
You get Caleb?
Little Philly cheese steak.
Mm-hmm.
Everything on the extra onions.
Okay.
That's a go-to. Fries with the lemon pepper and seasoning salt on it. The
Mm.
Philly also got the lemon pepper seasoning salt on it also.
Okay,
And
okay.
then our little 10p wing. 10p. Mild lemon pepper with the celery. And the mustard for the dipping sauce. And the bev always has to be in water.
Okay. We got some Chipotle with lettuce, chicken, rice, white rice specifically, some tomato sauce, some black beans, and that's about all. Some tomato sauce, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You like it?
Yeah, straight.
What you mean by straight? If you had to rate it on the scale.
You get like no guacamole and like that? No?
7.
Mm.
It's cool, bro.
7.
But topics I got. A little situation that happened last night.
Oh yeah.
Video games in general. Video game of the year. Album of the year. Monkeypox. Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
Dan Snyder.
You might have that one.
You know?
Last night was fucking. What's the word? What word is that?
A shit show.
A shit show.
Unreal, bro. It wasn't real life.
Nigga Jeff was dying.
Yeah, that wasn't. Nah, it wasn't my worst nightmare. I think if it was spiders, that I think I would actually. I can't say it on the camera, but you know.
Give them a breakdown about what happened. Tell them why it was your worst nightmare.
From the beginning,
Tell them. Let them know something.
I'll start off the story. Okay. So, you know, last night we was chilling. We went to go get Waffle House. I was supposed to get one waffle, but I got 2. So I wanted to save it for this morning, but I still ate both of them. But yeah, anyway. Yeah. So then Caleb's like, this dude looks to the left and on the ground, he sees a fat ass roach on the ground.
When we got back in here, by the way.
Yeah, we got back in here.
They had just started eating too. Just started.
And he sees a fat ass roach on the ground and goes underneath the stove. So then we try to kill it. And we ended up not killing it. Then we're like 10 minutes later, it popped out of the stove. And then it started chasing me.
Was that one chasing him?
Nah. That one
That was the one?
That one. The first one wasn't chasing you, was it?
Nah.
Not the first one.
And then after CJ killed that one,
I killed all of them, by the way.
that's some fucking.
Every last one.
Let's tell the truth, Jeff. You
Yeah.
ain't killed not one of them bugs.
But yeah, when CJ killed the first one, another one popped out of the wall. I guess in there, I don't know. I guess there's this portal.
They're spawned in the corner
It's spawn. They're spawning.
at this point.
Yeah.
And that was a smaller one. And then right after that, another one comes from the stove.
That's 3.
That's 3. Y'all can take the what? Other ones? CJ?
Alright, so the third one, that came from up on the stove tap was the biggest one, right?
Yes, sir.
Third one was the biggest one. And I mean, that bitch look like they can fly.
But me, all of them was pretty much big except for 2 of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so after we killed the third one, and tried to get Jeff to pick him up, took him a while. You know, like, how much of the road would you say, Jeff?
I'd say a sixth. Sixth.
It took about half of the road to pick up one roach.
Yeah.
He's lying.
I have for the road to pick up one roach. Okay, so after the 3, we thought, okay, we finna lay back, right?
We started spraying.
Yeah, we had started spraying.
They're outside in the kitchen, but mainly we came to the living room and we started spraying the outside of the living room.
Mm-hmm.
Spray the outside of the living room. I say give it about 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker spawned in the middle of the living room of the floor.
As
Out
we
of
walked
nowhere.
through this bitch,
It walked through it and it's just spawned in the middle of the floor. We didn't see where it came from. That was number 4.
Yep. Yeah.
After that, it started coming out the kitchen again.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that chased me, right?
That one that chased, right? What? This nigga just knocked the trash can down.
No, because it passed up on you
It walked right
and
back.
it went to me.
Right by me. They got something against Jeff, not gonna lie.
Some bullshit, bro.
And they was just going stupid. So that was like the 5th one that chased Jeff. Okay. So after it chased Jeff, we sat down for a little bit, right? We sat down for probably, what you want to say, about 10 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
About 10 minutes. We sat down right here, in that corner, right?
Right behind y'all. Right behind y'all.
Right behind, in that little area right now, there was a roach.
Out of nowhere.
And keep in mind, before we sat down,
We moved all
we
the
moved
furniture.
the furniture, and I sprayed up one of them bitches now.
How did it miss? Okay. There's no way, bro.
Nothing was there.
That bitch spun.
Once again,
We're gonna put clips up.
Yeah.
Somebody decided to record.
Yeah.
just to let people know how you really are.
Yeah. And it just spun. Okay, so after we killed that one, by keep in mind this is the only attempt Jeff had on trying to kill a roach. And what he did was grab his cross and cock that bitch back and he just yanked it. He didn't aim it or nothing. But I give him props though. Because he did attempt. But it missed.
He was looking like a bounty hunter all before that though.
Yeah,
he was
scouting
ready.
this
He was
bitch.
ready to get one.
He was scouting the floor like he was trying to really be on timing.
Let's not all forget that nobody came out of the room other.
Yeah,
None of the roommates came out to see what was going on.
we have 2 roommates. 2 other roommates. Didn't bother them.
That's some shit, bro.
What the fuck is happening? Or some shit like that.
That shit crazy, bro.
After we killed that one, we got out this bitch, went in the kitchen. We saw 2 more, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I think those 2 was like the last 2 roaches, bro. Then to wake up this morning, there's a roach in front of one of my roommates' door.
Dead.
Shit's so fucking wild, bro.
Rolled on his back.
As a matter of fact, it's still there.
Yeah, it's still there.
And he's seen it. He has not
And
picked
he
it up.
seen it and he didn't bother to pick that bitch up.
So that just shows what their roommates are like. One of them at least.
Mm-hmm. I don't think the other one here. I don't think But yeah, that's the most roaches I've seen in a span of what, an hour?
Yeah.
That shit is fucking.
It was a rough night for Jeff.
And not small. These are big roaches. Like,
Only 2 of them roaches were small.
yeah, only 2 of them were small. Now, it's not the infestation roaches. One of them was the infestation roaches. The little small baby ones. But the other ones, them outside roaches.
Some bullshit, bro.
And Jeff was going through it. You should have a good night's sleep.
Surprisingly.
Cause that shit was crazy.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah. We only been here for like, what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? So it's not our fault, bro. I had to put that disclaimer out. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't know.
These roaches have been here. We didn't bring roaches.
We
Oh,
need
yeah.
roaches.
And one of the reasons that I think the roaches was here, because before we got to the dorm,
A girl was staying.
a girl was staying here. She left food in the refrigerator and the cabinets. And there was a trash can here that had some crumbs inside of it also.
It's so fucking crazy, bro. What is y'all's video game of the year? We already know what the truth.
Yeah, we know the
is,
truth.
But
But
who is y'all's?
What do you mean? We already know.
Elden Ring is one.
Elden Ring is winning that shit, Caleb.
Alright, bro.
As much as I would like for a game like Dying Light or God of War to take over that bitch.
Dying Light. I mean, God of War can definitely take over.
Me and Jeff had
But
this.
it's not going to.
Me and
bro.
Jeff already had this talk. That should not happen.
Mhm.
When they come out again,
What?
God of War.
November, I think.
November?
I feel like the release date matter too.
Yeah.
Well, if we're doing a personal.
Personal, yeah, personal.
If we're doing a personal, Close of the Lamb has to be up there for the year.
Call of the Lamb is hard.
I haven't played it yet.
I've watched gameplay.
I beat it. I played that game to fucking death. It's a very good game. It's very different from what I play. I usually play Call of Duty, Brawlhalla, stuff like that. It's a dungeon crawler game, so it's very different. I recommend it.
I'm gonna look over games drop this year. I don't want to just say games, you know?
Sonic Frontiers has potential.
It's not beating God of War or Elden Ring, though.
Personal game of the year.
Personal, okay. It's fair.
Frontier.
And definitely could do something.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at Dying Light. I feel like Dying Light didn't get appreciated enough.
It came and went.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that goddamn Elden Ring, what?
Yeah, I ain't never played before. Sounds like something that'll make me break something.
No life in that bitch, Jeff, you remember.
That's all I remember. Trying to see
What come out this year?
what already came out this year. Feel like I didn't play a lot.
Probably what you do.
What?
Because you did it.
That's some fucking bullshit, bro. Play Horizon.
My dad beat that. He did like it.
He didn't?
He did.
Oh.
He beat it.
Yes.
That's the first person I've ever heard.
Beat Horizon, the new Horizon?
Yes.
My dad beat that.
It didn't stick.
Straight.
with me. I need to continue playing that.
Straight. I recommend Straight too. It's a weird game right there, but it's definitely something different.
I need to continue playing that one, bro.
Playing as a cat.
The Quarry was cool.
That's a nominee.
It's definitely getting nominated for something.
That's a nominee.
I don't
Maybe
know
not
about
for game of the year,
I don't know,
but
about
it would
game of the
definitely
year.
get nominated in the category.
Yeah, maybe best story or some shit like that.
Okay.
I heard the Corey had like 400 endings, bro.
400.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Let me look it up and confirm, bro.
That's the new thing though. Decision based gaming by the same Dart Theology didn't make that game, did it?
The 186, huh?
Did Dart Theology make that game?
Nah, it's the same people who made
Not
that.
too dumb.
Yeah.
It was spicy.
Yes.
What you got that's
It's kind of
spicy?
dying over here, bro.
My lips burning.
New Kirby that dropped. I think that was the best Kirby game.
Ever?
Yeah.
Come on, one we played, right?
Yeah.
They got the game with it too.
I almost forgot it came out this year.
What's your most anticipated?
Mine is Redfall.
Okay.
Starfield look pretty good.
And my 3 is Redfall, Starfield, and Dead Island.
Dead Island.
Dead Island. Yeah.
I've been playing that game since I was a kid, so for them to finally come out after all these years with the second one, after they've been going through development hell, I can't wait.
My top 3 is probably God of War. Are we including games that don't have a release date?
Go for it.
Okay, Spider-Man 2 and
Wolverine.
huh?
Wolverine.
That's what I thought he was gonna say. He
Nah.
said like release it.
I don't know what my third one is, bro.
I'm definitely waiting for Wolverine.
Wolverine gonna be hard.
It's made by Insomniac too.
Same people.
Hey, Spider-Man. Who else made? What other game did Insomniac made? That's not Hero Games.
Ratchet and Clank.
Yep. That's the people.
I don't know what else they made.
Arc. I'm waiting for Arc to come out.
Art too. You actually like art?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I like survival games in general.
Our art's just like a buggy mess.
The old one, yeah, but it's still playable. Make a server. It's kind of like Rust.
Yeah. Just a different time period. You ever played Rust on your Xbox? Rust is some serious, boy.
I do a series on Rust.
It's gonna be a hell of a series, boy. You gonna get your feelings hurt.
Yeah.
When you build a base and log off, and you go to bed at night and wake up and your base raided,
Shit's gone, bro.
there's nothing you can do about it either.
Content, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's content, alright. We're gonna get the content. Be rage, bro. What else? That's all, really.
Cha.
Shy.
Cha. Chia. Chia.
Yeah. It's that game, the girl that turned into an animal. It's an ending, bro. And she, when we first seen the trailer at the Game Awards, she jumped off a cliff and we thought something crazy was about to happen.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
But she turned into a bird.
But she was just like hopping to different animals.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
We thought she was on some other type of time.
Shit, bro.
You're actually looking forward to that game.
Bro, I'm getting that shit day one.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean, bro?
But not Forspoken.
I ain't gonna lie, have you seen
Bro,
Forspoken
get it, bro.
animations?
We just watched Forspoken trailer before.
Have we seen like facial animations on it though?
Nah, we didn't watch the gameplay. We watched the trailer again. And
You broken with it?
I am, bro. They definitely got time to fix a lot of shit. Facial animations and cutscenes, the biggest one.
They delayed it twice. Supposed to drop in mid-May. This year.
How you feel about games being delayed?
Good. Shows that they care about it.
Yep, Cyberpunk got delayed for how many years?
That shit is bullshit though.
Well, imagine buying that game, bro. You bought that game, that and Battlefield. Those are like the biggest disappointments.
Anthem.
Anthem ain't the biggest disappointment compared to Battlefield and Cyberpunk.
Okay.
I thought they ended up fixing Anthem along the way.
They did, but it was like months later, bro.
No Man's Sky did the same thing.
Yeah, No Man's Sky just became cool to play. Like everybody likes it now. I was playing No Man's Sky at once. It's that's not a game that you can get on and stop playing and just get back on, because you're gonna forget everything that the game has, like elements, periodic table and shit.
Oh, that shit in that game?
Yeah, you can make your own planet. Yeah. Yeah, you can. That game is amazing. Whoever made that game, they need a fucking award. They need a better award than the work they got. Because it's probably the most detailed game I've ever played.
But do update and shit.
They did update it recently. I don't know what the update is.
What's the album of the year?
Album of the year. Brent Fayez of Future, bro.
Right.
No, he's Kendrick.
You ain't even heard Grant album, have you?
Yeah.
No. You have?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And
I haven't heard the person you said. What did you say? What you said?
Future?
Oh, Future. I thought you said somebody else.
I don't think Future is gonna get it.
Album of the year?
Album of the year.
I Never Liked You.
Yes.
What?
I only like Wait For You. It's the only song I like over here.
Because it got Tim's on it though.
I need y'all in the comments. See what y'all think album of the year is gonna be.
Future as album of the year is crazy.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not, bro.
Yes, it is. When Kendrick has dropped, when you had Kendrick drop and Brett drop, and even J.I.D., I didn't even heard J.I.D. album, but I heard so much about J.I.D. album. We had all the people drop, and you gonna put Future up there. It's crazy.
Not that crazy, bro. So it says it's not that crazy, it's not that crazy.
What does he say to make it album of the year on the album?
What you mean?
Drop a bar for me.
I'm not gonna drop a bar when you can just go listen to the song.
And I want to hear something hard that he said off the album.
He's that nigga.
That's not hard. No.
You
How many
opinions,
songs?
bro?
He said
But,
he said chickens 30 times on one song.
And that bitch was fired.
Regardless of if it's hard or
You
not.
play that bitch in your radio, and them speakers, that shit slap.
Regardless of if it's hard or not, does not make it an album of the year. It's definitely an album for vibe. Album of the year, crazy.
Let's go look at some past album of the years.
I need Frank to drop next year.
Past album of the year when
Who was yours?
Brent.
Brent Fayez.
Nobody really dropped that year, I feel like.
John Baptiste won last year.
Who?
John Baptiste.
No name, but I ain't never listened to him.
Probably didn't choose Rod.
Hmm?
Probably didn't choose Rod.
Wait, what?
Rod Wave. I'm surprised you didn't go with him.
That would be biased.
Okay.
Wouldn't it? Y'all haven't heard it, so even if I mention it, that would be.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned it, I just want to say no.
This is a lot.
Some big ass peppers in there, man.
I think that's what's burning my shit.
My mom was burning
Is that jalapeno peppers or
I have no idea. I just told her that.
just
He was one of those guys.
Mm-hmm.
No worries, just slang.
Okay, John Baptiste won over Donda. Back in my mind with her.
Kanye and Drake did drop this year, didn't they?
He won over Taylor Swift, Billie Eilish, Justin Bieber.
Who you think had the better album, Drake or Kanye?
Kanye.
Think so?
Mm-hmm.
I found myself listening to Donda now more. And then I listened to what's the album called?
C.O.B.
No.
Certified Lover Boy.
Certified Lover Boy.
Yeah,
Donda. Yeah. That's what it was.
Just say Drake, bro.
CLB was temporary. I feel like Donda had more of an influence.
I mean, a couple songs on there was pretty. They stick. Project Pat and 21.
Yeah.
The song with Jay-Z.
I don't remember that song.
Yes, you do. Jay-Z dropped a hard ass verse on that. It's called like Love All, something like that.
2021 was so mad, bro. The Now Eco, Black Pumas, Coldplay, Jacob Coeller, Dua Lipa, Post Malone, and Taylor Swift. It's not many nominees though.
Anybody drop this year? I feel like Kendrick will finally win a Grammy this year. I don't think Kendrick won a Grammy.
Really?
No. Yeah. I don't think Kendrick has not won it. He's been nominated. I don't think he's ever won a Grammy. He might have it. Kendrick definitely has a position to win this year. It's all the matter of who's going to drop this year is the question.
Baby drops.
Oh yeah, Baby do drop in October, don't he?
Soon, yeah, 14th.
You heard that snippet? You heard that single he dropped?
Detox was bad.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Which was that the one where the woman were doing
Yes.
yoga?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It sounded so bad. People was talking about I never thought Baby would miss, but Baby missed. That was a bad
You
miss.
can barely understand what he was saying.
It's like everybody this year is dropping experimental albums. Beyonce dropped this year.
She did drop this year. Okay, maybe it is crazy. I said, well, nah, I wouldn't even say that. How many nominees can you have?
I'm not sure.
Maybe a couple of them up there, bro.
Sound like you said a lot.
It'd be like about 6, 7 of them.
Yeah.
I don't think I feel like if Beyonce win, that's bias. That's real bias. Especially with Kendrick's album though. I feel like Brent has to get nominated.
Brent's gonna win. Brent's gonna win.
I don't know. It's possible. He's up there, but
Brent's gonna win.
he's gonna have to battle with Kendrick.
And Beyonce.
And Beyonce, he would be the underdog in that fight.
Yeah.
It's like a big underdog.
Who won last year, you said?
John Baptiste, which was not expected. That was not expected at all.
Okay, maybe, I don't know, maybe Beyonce won't win. I don't know.
When you have Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift, and Kanye in the same list,
Yeah.
and John Baptiste wins that, you feel like we're talking about sports, not like for somebody to talk about like John Baptiste when you got this whole catalog. You got Doja Cat, Olivia Rodrigo.
Okay, wait.
Come on, bro.
She didn't win?
No,
That's kind of insane. That's kind of crazy.
she was getting a lot of awards that day, but
Olivia Rodrigo was the most hyped up artist of last year.
she was.
And now she's non-existent. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
They hyped her up from January all the way to December, and then as soon as January hit again, I have not heard about Olivia. She's been dead. Like, I don't know. She's kind of been. She's been dead. Like, no one's talked about Olivia Rodrigo since.
That's kind of crazy. Last year, she was everywhere.
She was on the Billboard charts, everything, and then she just disappeared.
Who else on?
I know she probably had a dedicated hardcore fan base, but
Definitely.
I just have not seen her.
Yeah, this is a crazy list, bro.
Because she only got like an album out, right? She doesn't have any other songs.
I don't know how long Olivia Rodrigo been
I
around.
don't know. She did got that album though, and she
Look it up.
winning hella awards with it, bro.
I never heard, what is it called, driver's license?
She do got one album,
She only has one album.
and that's the one that dropped last year.
The Maybe she don't want to fuck up her career. Maybe she put in a Lauryn Hill.
This shit is my album of the year.
See?
Call me if you get lost.
Oh.
Exactly.
Did he get nominated?
No.
No.
That's kind of crazy.
No.
That's kind of crazy.
This is a crazy list of people, bro. I don't know who Tony Bennett is. I know Lady Gaga. Who Tony Bennett is. They dropped the album.
He was nominated for album of the year.
Him and Lady Gaga. I guess they did a collab.
Bennett.
Love for Sale.
Anyway. Andrew Tate, y'all fucking with him?
I don't like Andrew Tate. He's a misogynist type of person, bro.
You fucking with him?
No, dude.
Andrew Tate, bro. Then they say he got a pyramid scheme going, bro.
Hustlers University. He's literally like every other pyramid scheme artist that you can think of. If you were to go back to any media influencer scheme, they flex on Instagram and do all this other bullshit. Through Instagram though, he changed it up though, but through Instagram, that you drop a program, I'm gonna teach you how to get rich, I'm gonna teach you how I do what I do. Take the money, you dip, gone. And it's a legal scheme, like you can't, there's nothing you can do about that. I will say Andrew Tate did it different. He branched off to Twitch. Nobody did that. He branched off to gamers.
Wasn't he like a boxer or something?
Yes. He was a gambler. He was on TV and everything. He was doing all type of shit before he did that.
I never even heard of him before.
Me neither until all this stuff happened. But he's such a weird topic because at the same time he also did shit like beat women.
Yeah,
he beat that girl.
Yeah, he's in an open relationship.
Even though she came out and said it was kink play. I don't think it was kink play.
He got banned on everything.
That was recently too.
The past couple weeks. Apex Legends is making it so if you have your name as Andrew Tate, you get banned.
Damn.
Like, it's that far. They just started doing that today.
Damn. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. What's the other nigga that's just like him? He's on TikTok. It's another nigga that's just like him.
What do he look like?
Do a podcast?
Might be his brother.
I don't know. Is it like Steve or some shit? Stevie?
Stevie.
Steve will do it.
Or Sneeko.
Sneeko.
Sneeko is I don't think they're like. They're kind of opposite end of the spectrum.
No, they
similar.
Sneeko kind of be sucking up to him. To me.
I don't think Sneeko's
That was
as
debating.
bad as him.
That was debating in one of
I
them.
feel like I kind of like Sneeko.
Sneeko be making sense.
Yeah, Sneeko
I
makes
feel like
sense.
Andrew Tate just
He takes it too far.
he has a certain tick towards women.
Yeah.
Like it was one clip where he said something about them belonging in the kitchen.
That's kind of crazy. That's
And
insane.
It's like a basic thing though.
Yeah.
That's the basic woman comeback.
But saying that and not having a
Women belong in
reason
the kitchen?
for it.
You think women belong in the kitchen?
You do whatever the fuck they want to.
If women belong in the kitchen, it's a lot of shit that we wouldn't have.
Yeah.
But Sneeko, I don't know. He's more. I feel like he be trolling. Like if you watch his
He be watching like interviews.
yeah, he be reacting to him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think he'll go out sometimes and do the interviews and stuff.
In person. He used to do the public interviews.
Yeah.
So would you date a woman that can't cook?
No.
No?
No.
Would you?
Depends.
Not knowing how to cook is crazy.
I'll say no only be, I don't know.
Like, can she learn how to cook when I get with her, or she just will never know how to cook?
If
I mean, she can learn, but I'm saying,
if she's not willing to learn how to cook, no.
okay, that's fair. That's fair.
There's a couple women, if they didn't know how to cook, I'd take them.
Yeah, that also plays in the factor.
Give me Billie Eilish or Cola Ray, and they don't know how to cook. Like that.
Okay.
If they don't know how to cook, I'll take them. You don't gotta cook, baby.
Okay. Yeah.
That's understandable. Like Chloe
Yeah.
Bailey. I'm pretty sure she know how to cook though.
Yeah, just be honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll talk about Dan Schneider.
And Schneider.
You know about what's going on with Dan Schneider?
That's the Nickelodeon dude?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I do know about that then. Yeah. But that's been going on for years though. But like that's been a topic for years. But
Yeah, but it just started getting crazy.
But that's because she dropped her book, Jeanette.
Yeah, and everybody coming out about it and shit.
McCurdy.
That's what it is.
She dropped her book and she started exposing it. That's why.
And
everybody coming out about it now. Girl from Zoe 101.
yeah.
About it.
I was just thinking of her name.
I don't know her name. I barely recognize her face in the picture.
She don't work for something?
No.
And it's crazy because he's still working Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
He's still working on TV shows.
I think his last show was Harry Danger.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, and that's kind of recent.
That's very recent.
That's kind of crazy.
And I think even the remake of Harry Danger,
He was working on
that too. And the girl, the black girl off of Harry Danger, I think she came out with something too, saying that basically he a kinky person. We ain't even discussed Dan Snyder. Dan Snyder, the nigga Drake and Josh, Harry Danger, iCarly, Zoe 101, Victorious.
All your popular Nickelodeon reality little TV shows, he wrote all of them.
And he weird, he got kinks. And at the time, these kids was younger when they was filming the show, and he was on some other shit. Like, I'm with the girl from iCarly, what's her name again?
Jeanette McCurdy?
Yeah. So apparently, you remember the scene where Sam and Freddie kissed? I think he wanted to request them a certain day. Like, they had to kiss a certain way. He made them do it over and over. And I think he was getting turned on by it.
That is.
And they said that she put that in her book. So yeah, and then they said something about a foot kink that he had. Cause you know Victorious and iCarly.
Didn't it have like a whole episode of them with their feet in a foot tank?
Talking about Victorious? Yep, I remember that.
No, iCarly had stuff with like Sam put her feet in the camera and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's definitely where that came from.
Yeah.
Damn,
weird, bro.
Goddamn Dan Schneider.
Fucking damn, bro.
We need to go.
Insane.
We need to come up so we can get on Nickelodeon and take this spot.
I think I want to do that.
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm coming on that.
Take his spot?
No.
Put Jeffrey DX up there?
No.
No?
Nah.
What is he? Is he the owner? Director?
I don't know.
He just write most of their big shows.
He's a writer.
You know, he is a freak, but you can't deny that he's written our childhood.
That's crazy to say, bro.
Like Drake and Josh, bro.
He's written our childhood, and he's written the generation above us childhood. Henry Danger. That's not even our generation. That's a whole different generation. The kids.
Danger, the remake.
I watched Henry Danger as a nigga in high school. Like I was watching that shit.
I did watch it a little bit too.
Let's see what else.
And it was pretty good too. It wasn't bad.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what the new shit what's it called? The new shit they got?
Schneider.
With the little kids. It's like 4 of them.
Bro, he made all that.
The remake or the old one?
The old one.
That's kind of crazy.
2000, yeah, 2000. The one that stopped in.
He made that too.
Let's see.
Hmm.
Game Shakers, The Adventurers. That's the remake.
Oh.
It's a cartoon version. He made Kenny and Hill.
That is fucking insane, bro.
He made Mighty B. That fucking.
Mighty B.
Yeah,
Like the cartoon.
Yeah.
My mom love that shit. I ain't gonna lie, that's one cartoon my mom never figured about. Mighty B was good. I used to like Mighty B.
He went to Harvard, but he dropped out.
Smart man.
Okay. Alright, bro.
Smart man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Goddamn Dan Schneider.
Dan Snyder.
Is there any more topics?
Only just monkeypox. It's the only one that has that.
Goddamn monkeypox, boy.
Why did they name it monkeypox?
I don't know, Jeff, bro. But did you see how the dude faked monkeypox on TikTok
Oh, to promote his album.
to promote his album? That's bullshit.
Really?
Yes.
He got a makeup artist to put fake monkeypox bug. You know how to break out your skin, do all that pimple and stuff?
Yeah.
Got a makeup artist to put all that shit on your skin.
Just sipping on his
And
album.
then he went into a McDonald's and ordered, I think. He went to some restaurant and ordered food, all that shit on his face
Viral, I guess.
to go viral about it. But then after we just ended up, he took a video and started peeling them off, started promoting his album to like a social experiment. Promote his album.
That's
crazy
make
ass
it look
shit.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Monkeypox.
I mean, it did blow him up, but at the same time, at what cost? Because
I mean, like,
why is that something you need to lie about in this type of world? You put fake monkeypox when you went out of public, they didn't tell how many people was out there.
Yeah.
Like, I need to go get tested.
y'all scared of that? Y'all scared of it?
Monkeypox?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I don't think I've seen nobody recover from it.
One person has died so far.
That's crazy.
What are the symptoms other than the bumps?
It's kind of like COVID.
Oh,
It has COVID symptoms also.
I thought it was just a skin disease.
No, it's symptoms. You get symptoms. I think it's like COVID symptoms too.
So monkeypox is from contact, right?
Let's learn why they call it
Sex.
monkeypox.
Sex is one of the biggest ones. When it first came out, the biggest thing they talked about was sex. You contact it from sex.
Mm.
But then also it's like a respiratory thing too.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's as bad as COVID when it comes to respiratory.
It says that Black and Hispanic people are most likely to get it than any other race.
And they called it monkeypox.
Government.
Yeah.
Government might be onto something. A little racist, huh?
Mm-hmm. Might be.
Might be.
It's a bold claim, but it might be.
If this video doesn't get uploaded, you know why? It took us out.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn monkeypox. It can spread through animals.
Oh yeah, animals can't get it, dogs can get it.
Yeah, I heard that.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's one of the main ways how
Animals.
most people have been getting it.
It's not, so it's not like with COVID where like you can have your animal with you during COVID. It's like now with monkeypox, like you cannot have your animal around you.
Yeah.
You get your animal sick too. People were having the animals around with COVID, but the animals, you know, it seemed like they were really that affected.
Mm.
But they did have cases of animals with COVID. I don't think it was never that bad though.
So when was the first case
First case.
discovered, or you know,
Definitely was like in the summer.
in summer?
I'm talking about in the United States this summer, yeah.
So it definitely had to be like
Say in the world, man.
June.
With the world.
In the world.
Honestly, I don't think it
I
really
didn't
mattered
heard
about the world.
monkeypox before, so.
It didn't matter about the world until it hit United States. I don't think nobody really knew about monkeypox until it hit us.
Nah, I knew about monkeypox before it
Before it hit the United States.
COVID. Yeah, it was. It's a Chinese thing. I think it's Chinese.
Mm.
I'm just trying to see, like, wasn't the first case of COVID, like, that was November 2019, right?
Man, you remember that well?
Yeah.
It's crazy. I don't.
The first case was in Dominican Republic
You say
in
when?
1968. What the fuck? This is old.
Let's, like, put like a...
COVID been around like that too though. COVID been around for COVID was like that too.
Monkeypox. Country of origin.
So you think we're gonna go into quarantine again for this?
I want
It's hard to
call it a
tell.
pandemic.
It's hard to tell right now because it's not like with COVID when it was like a rapid thing on masks. If anything, it's just encourage people to start wearing masks again. Do I think it's gonna send us? The only way it's send it to light is if it starts like mutating and rapidly spreading. If that's the case, then you already know what they're gonna do. They're gonna send everybody home. We going home. Back. They're gonna send us back home.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna shut everything back down again.
Yeah, that would kind of suck.
So do I think? I don't know. I don't really know if they will send us into a quarantine. It's hard to tell right now because even though we kind of are into it, but we still early into it though.
Yeah. It says its origin is from Central Africa and West Africa.
Because when did COVID send us out of school? It was in what
That was
year?
March 2020.
Yeah. And COVID.
Isn't that right? When is, I'm trying to think, was that before spring break or after? When
No.
was the spring break?
It was we went home for spring break,
Yeah.
thinking we was gonna come back, but we never came back, and it just switched online.
Yeah, that's what it was.
No, I don't want them bumps on me, bro.
That shit hurts. And then like even after that, when that shit go away, it still leaves like scars and marks on your face.
Some shit.
Like it's like permanent right there unless you get this shit. Like I don't know if you can get stuff like that removed off your body.
Like a 22-year-old died in India.
Yeah, so it's only one person that died from monkeypox.
I know if I get monkeypox, straight to YouTube, day one.
What you mean, bro?
Just gonna be waiting for it to blow up. He gonna capitalize on it.
You clout chasing monkeypox, bro?
Yes, sir. Day one. Day two, bro.
Like a series up there, bitch?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Couldn't do it with COVID, bro, because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. You had COVID?
I did.
You never had COVID? I'm starting to think I'm immune.
Well, my COVID ain't do nothing. My COVID lasted for like, you might remember, it lasted for like a day. It took my test away for like 4 hours. It came back. My parents had it worse though. My parents had COVID, they had it worse. So it didn't really do too much for me.
I know I got it right when we came back from winter break. Hey, Andrew, that bitch.
And I'm right there.
And TJ's right there.
In the other part of the dorm. And I didn't get that bitch.
And he did not get it, bro.
And I done been, this summer, I done been around 2 people who had it. Didn't get that bitch.
Well, everybody getting the vaccines now, so that's probably why you're not so prone to getting it, but you can still get that shit.
This dude Andrew didn't give a fuck. I don't
I got
understand
the
him.
H gene, bro. I got the H gene, y'all. I can't get COVID.
Okay.
I made the cut. Y'all don't hate it because y'all didn't make the cut.
It's gonna be crazy. You're gonna jinx yourself.
This ain't my first time saying this, Jeff. Remember? I got the X gene.
Okay, guess we'll end up being right there, bro.
They some haters, man.
End it right there, bro. Bro, I'm just saying, bro.
Did you finish your food?
No, it was too much. And my shit was burning.
Well,
My mouth. And
No, your shit gonna be burning too.
that's crazy.
yeah.
Or your drink. Or some like COVID drink.
Did you finish your drink before you finished eating? Yeah. You been taking too many big swigs.
Alright, bro. How long will we? It's 52 minutes.
Edit that bitch down, brother.
Upload it raw.
Why did you have to say it like that?
How else am I gonna say it, bro?
Your outro.
Go ahead and give the video a thumbs up.
Album comes out September what?
14th.
14th?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Give it a
sir.
rating because you already heard it.
A 9. A fucking 9. Compared to Broken Fables, yes.
Yes, sir. Go and give video a thumbs up. Follow Caleb. Follow CJ in the description.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're out of here. Yeah.
Tell me what is wrong, I need a way out. Sorry we ain't never had a day out. How am I the one that's feeling played out? How? Haven't seen you smile in a while.